In this video, I'm going to give you an unbiased and honest review of the Rocket 21 Challenge prop firm. My guess is if you're watching this video, you're considering taking the Rocket 21 Challenge, and I've done all the hard work and investigative work for you. So first things first, looking at how their challenge actually works, you'll notice that they have two different types of challenges. They have a standard challenge, which is the two-step evaluation that's most common across prop firms, which we're going to spend most of the time looking at. And they also do have a one-step challenge as well. You can see that they have a nice selection all the way from $5,000 challenges all the way up to $300,000 challenges. Now, their two-phase test works like this. You have unlimited trading days, you have 5 minimum trading days, you have 1 to 100 leverage, your max daily loss is 5%, your max total loss is 10%, and your profit target is only 8%. So when we stack them up against other prop firms, you can see that we have 130% profit to drawdown ratio, which is actually one of the industry's best. And it's right along the lines of the same profit to drawdown ratio of other prop firms like True Forex Funds and The Funded Trader. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you'd like to see how Rocket 21 stacks up against other prop firms, I created this spreadsheet that I'm always keeping up to date, and you can download it completely for free just clicking one of the links down below in this video so that we can see how it stacks up against other prop firms that you may be considering. Now, the price of the 100K challenge is $549, which is on the more expensive range. However, a lot of the times they do have discount codes. Like you can see now, they have a discount code for 12.5% off. So with the discount code, that brings it down to like $480, which is really reasonable and comparative to a lot of the other top prop firms in the industry. Now, if we take a really quick look at the Apollo 11 one-step challenge, again, that's just one phase. Basically, you have 3 minimum trading days to fulfill an unlimited time period to do this in. It offers 1 to 30 leverage, and their max daily loss is 3%, total max loss is 6%, and a profit target of 9%. So this does make it quite challenging, doing a 9% profit target and not being able to go more than 6% in drawdown. So I think the majority of people will opt in for the two-phase test, even though this is only coming in at a price of $499. I think that the two-phase test is going to be significantly easier. So how would I rate Rocket 21 Challenge in terms of their actual challenge? I'd actually give them an 8 out of 10. Their profit to drawdown ratio is really good. Their price is a little bit more expensive than other prop firms in the industry, but overall with 130% profit to drawdown ratio, that's really pretty good. And so overall, I'd give them an 8 out of 10 in terms of the challenge, but that's not the entire picture with the prop firm. So now let's go ahead and actually take a look at the company. Apparently, the company has actually been in business since 2019. And if we take a look at some of the partners that are involved in this, it looks like a lot of them are kind of online social media sort of trading guru influencers. And I think the main guy behind the project is this guy named Alex Gonzalez, who's based out of Miami. You can see him here on his Instagram page, Alex Gonzalez. And then he's also has his Forex YouTube channel called FX Alex G. And so by the looks of it, it looks like, a bunch of young guys, looks like Miami based or Latino based for the most part, that are running the ship here. Now, as far as their support goes, they do have live chat support here, and I was actually able to contact somebody relatively quickly within like 2 minutes. So the support was actually helpful, and I was able to get in contact with somebody fast. So I think they've done a pretty good job here. Now, other things as far as grading the company actually goes, I want to take a look at some of the online reviews. So I went on over to trustpilot.com, and I saw that they had 4.2 stars, which is not bad. It's a little bit worse than some of the other prop firms that I've reviewed on my channel. But the one thing that was kind of concerning to me was looking that 14% of the reviews were actually 1-star reviews, which is definitely quite a bit higher than a lot of the other prop firms that I've reviewed. So this is something that is definitely something to consider and definitely look into, and actually take a look at some of these reviews here of people that have left 1-star reviews. It's a little bit higher than you'd like to see. So overall, how would I rate the company? Again, the support seemed fine. They've been in business since 2019. I don't know a whole lot about the founders. It looks like, it's a couple of these guys in Miami. And then the one thing that is really concerning to me is the Trustpilot reviews. Having 14% 1-star reviews, to me, is not a fantastic sign that you're doing a great job serving your customers or that people are really stoked about your product. So it's a little bit of a red flag. So if I were to rate the company 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 5. Now, the next category that we'll look at is any unique perks to the Rocket 21 challenge. I guess a few of the unique perks is their starting off profit split is 85-15, which is generally higher than the average of the 80-20 that we typically see. The other thing that they have is they have a scaling plan, which is kind of common, but basically you have to make 8% net profit in 3 consecutive monthly cycles in order to qualify for the capital increase. And so I wouldn't say that the scaling plan is anything mind-blowing. It's kind of run-of-the-mill in my opinion. And one other thing that they do offer is they offer this competition, which is essentially like giving you access to a free trial, which is kind of nice. So overall, to me, it looks like maybe this is a white labeled prop firm of some sort. There's not really any really cool, unique perks that I'd say make it really stand out from other prop firms on the market. So overall, in terms of unique perks, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Now, the last thing that we'll take a look at and categorize and rank from 1 to 10 is the actual trading conditions. And so what I did is I went ahead and put together this little sheet here. It looks like they used 3 different brokers, 8Cap, Think Markets, and Purple Trading, which a lot of the prop firms will use one of these brokers or multiple of these brokers. And you can see the commission here kind of across the board. It's $7 per lot for Forex. It looks like it's mostly $0 for indexes, oil, and for metals as well. For indexes and oil, metals, depending on the broker, is between $3 and $7, and then crypto is $0 for the commission. Now, the other thing that we'll take a look at is the actual leverage for the 2-phase program. On Forex, it's 1 to 100. On crypto, 1 to 2, indices 1 to 30, and metals and commodities, it's 1 to 40. And then for the funded accounts, it also looks like the exact same. If you go for the 1-phase Apollo 11 challenge, then your leverage is going to be less, which you can see here. Now, the one other thing that's really important when it comes to trading prop firms is the actual spread. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and created this little sheet where we can compare some of the top prop firms, and I tried to take a picture of the screenshot of the market watch at the exact same time. And as you know, the market watch spreads can fluctuate every second, but here we have FTMO, True Forex Funds, Smart Prop Trader, and we have Rocket 21 here. And as you can see, there is 0 spread on Euro US dollar, 1 on USD JPY, 1 on JPP USD. Gold was actually only 12, which was the best slightly. So it's really, the spreads look pretty healthy on this platform. US 30 was 160, US 500 was 53, and Bitcoin was 1200, which was kind of about average compared to most of these other prop firms. And since some of these prop firms are using the same brokers, that's why we're seeing really similar numbers. But overall, the spreads actually look really good on the Rocket 21 challenge. So overall, actually the trading conditions on the Rocket 21 challenge prop firm actually look pretty good. And if I were to rate it 1 to 10, I would say it's an 8. They've done a good job of being competitive amongst other prop firms. And it looks like they are using some of the same brokers that most of the prop firms actually end up using. So before I go ahead and give you an overall score, if you're somebody that's looking to pass prop firm challenges more consistently, and maybe you're interested in trading algorithmically, then I'd like to invite you to what I believe is the #1 algorithmic trading community on the planet, where we've now helped over 600 people become funded prop traders with our trading algorithms and our unique prop farming philosophy. If you're interested, we actually guarantee your results. You can see more at propfarming.com. So overall, how do I rate the Rocket 21 challenge? I gave it an 8 in their trading challenge. I gave them a 5 in the company overview. I gave them a 6 in terms of any unique perks to them, and an 8 in terms of their trading conditions, which gives us an average of 6.75. And by the way, if you'd like to see how this prop firm stacks up against my 5 favorite prop firms, then go ahead and check out this video right here.